Hey family, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, if this is your first time seeing me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. On this channel, we love to do interior design, we love to do DIYs and lifestyle videos. So if that is what you're looking for, go ahead and stick around. In today's video, I'm going to give you a quick breakfast recipe, and I'm also going to do some speed cleaning on my entire downstairs. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so today what I am making for breakfast is called plantain porridge. So today is Sunday and I am doing some plantain porridge. Now what you want to do is you want to get a green plantain and you're gonna cut it up like you saw I did. You're gonna add some oats and you're gonna put that in the blender with water, and definitely put a lot more water than I did and a little bit less more oatmeal than I did. Okay, so in the pot, you want to put the pot on and you want to add cinnamon, you want to add nutmeg, you want to add vanilla essence, you want to add almond to it, some salt, and you put that to boil. So while we're waiting for that to come to a boil, what we're going to do is we are going to cut up this papaya that I had sitting on the counter being ripe. I like when I bring it home from the store that I kind of cut it as you saw how I had it cut, and then let it just sit there for a few days until it becomes completely ripe. Also guys, what I forgot to say is that go ahead and put some bay leaves in the water as well, so that that can go ahead and boil down, because all this stuff together is going to be amazing. So what I'm adding here is my mixture from the blender. Guys, the big mistake that I made when I was doing this is I stopped to try to rake the stuff out of the blender, which would make it create lumps. So as you're putting this in there, you kind of want to be whisking it at the same time, and whisking it a lot, stirring it a lot so that it won't create those lumps. But if you're okay with lumps, go ahead and did it the way I did. So I also had a pineapple that I wanted to also cut up. I like to buy them like kind of half ripe and let them sit in my home and completely complete the ripening. So what I just did is wash it off. The reason why I did that is because the brown stuff that are those little seeds or stuff that you see on the pineapple, that is what itches the mouth. So I try to cut out as much as that as possible, and after cutting that out, then I wash it off. Okay family, I thought I was recording when I was doing this, the last part, but I was not. So this is the porridge. After it boiled for a while, what I did is I turned the stove off, and then I added sweet milk to it. Okay, let me show you what the sweet milk looks like. So this is the sweet milk, it's condensed milk. So I added this entire thing to it. Okay, and with this, you have to store it a lot. Like when you first put the mixture that was in the blender in it, you have to store it a lot, else you're gonna get lumps. So this is how it looks. Mine have some lumps in it because I like lumps in my stuff, but I didn't want no lumps in this one. You have to stir it a lot when you just put it in. And if you don't want this much lumps as well, make the liquid in the blender more liquidy versus thick. And as you're pouring it in the pot, it needs to be stored. You have to continuously store it. So that's it for this little recipe. Okay, so guys, today what I am doing is I am cleaning after I completed the last video that you guys saw. And if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. It was when I was creating me a storage closet. So I had to clean up all this mess that I left there. My house felt very untidy and very disorganized. So today what I'm doing is I am completely cleaning the house, and you're gonna see where I'm gonna clean the kitchen, I'm gonna clean the dining room, and I'm going to clean my living room. So guys, I'm not going to be talking through this video. I'm going to let some music play and let you guys enjoy watching me clean. Every now and then I might pop in and say a thing or two. But let me just have this disclaimer. Guys, I do not drink, okay? I don't drink alcohol. But it seems to have a lot of alcohol in my house. I'm confused. I'm like, where's all these bottles of alcohols coming from? Okay guys, so I am trying to determine, I'm thinking about it all now. Am I going to wash these dishes or am I going to put them in the dishwasher? Because I was saying the day before that I have not started my dishwasher in a long time. And I know every now and then I need to start the dishwasher. So I'm like, should I put these things in the dishwasher? So I said, yes, let me put them in the dishwasher and wash them. Guys, you see these glass I showed you? I was making tea, and when I poured the hot water in, it scattered, it broke and burnt me. I have like a burn right here from the hot water that I poured in. So if you guys ever get this, do not put hot water in. Okay guys, so basically I thought about it and I was like, this is not enough dishes to run my dishwasher for. So I went back to the old me and I washed them on my hands. But I do need to start this dishwasher though. Now here we are in my trouble area. This is my trouble zone, and I'm praying that this stop being the drop-off center. I am praying it stop being the drop-off center. Okay, so I am truly trying not to purchase anything and use what I have. I'm trying to shop my home. There are some particular vase that I really saw that I wanted to put on this table, but I'm trying my best not to purchase anything and use what I have. This is why I told you guys I love my big sink. Like, imagine if this was 2 sinks. I could not put this in here. to wash it off. You see what I'm saying? No way, no how. I love it. When you buy stuff, it needs to make sense, right? It needs to be functional for you. So you got to think on the functionality of what you're buying, why you're buying it, why you need that kind of thing, you know? So everything needs to make sense. As you can see, here I don't like a lot of stuff going on. So I put this in, I installed this, so the dishwasher liquid is underneath. And it comes up in a hose. And it's very, very easy to change out. Like, very easy to change out. So I'm gonna let this dry off a little bit. And let's work on this. I'm changing out the flowers in this vase. Okay, so I'm changing out the flower here. I'm thinking of just use these only. But I was also wanting to use these as well, to add some color into the kitchen. So I would just like put these only in it. Okay, I like it, but it's not enough. Okay. It's not enough. Open them up. I bought these from Target last fall. Buy more. Now Target is. So that what you guys think? I don't know why this is always so hard for me. I can tell if I need another one. I don't have another. I don't think I do. No, I would have pulled it out. Because I pulled this out when I was doing what I was doing. So, I guess I'm going to go with these. But I already have these in the kitchen. That's why I don't want to use these. I have them over there. I don't want to mix them. Let's see how they look mixed. I'm gonna mix them. This is how it's gonna look now. I think I'm okay with this. I'm not happy. I wish it was only these or only these, but I like both. But I have these here, so it needs some kind of contrast, right? Because I already have them in this vase over here. So, yeah. That would have been nice. I would have put this here if I was living in this house by myself. Like, I would have put the whole thing there because I know I would take care of it, right? But that's not the case. So. Okay guys, so I'm basically giving you up close to show you how dirty this sofa is and why I am actually going to take the covers off to wash them versus using the machine. It's going to be better. The light, it gives off this reflection, so it like casts these shadows. And see, I'm taking it in a better lighting now that doesn't cast those type of shadows, and you're seeing that that piece is not as dirty as it was looking underneath that light. Okay, so this fabric is Sunbrella fabric, which makes it stain repellent. So what I'm using is this OxyClean on here and putting it where that juice stain was at. And that's it basically. Then I'm using some Gain. I'm washing it on delicate. And I'm going to let it soak in warm water for a while. About 10-15 minutes. And then after that, I can basically close the washer down and let them wash. So I did notice on the back of this one that it was kind of dirty. So I am going to take the stuffing out. This is the part I told you guys, excuse me, that I don't like. That's why I don't like washing the backs. It's an actual stuffing and it's not the, like how you saw the cushion seats. Okay, family, this is the end of today's video. Guys, thank you for staying tuned and going through this clean with me. I hope it was able to motivate you to go and clean up your space as well. Guys, thank you, and I will see you on my next upload.